Hello everyone, Johnny Hurricane here from GamersHeroes.com, and today we're going to go over how to get the Master Sword in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Let's get started. Okay, first off, you will need at least 2 bars of stamina. The yellow stamina does not work, it needs to be real bars. And you need to have completed the hieroglyph quests. It's called Impa and the Geoglyphs, and we have a video for the whole thing, but that is required to get this dragon to spawn. Alright, but if you can do it, head up here near the Great Hyrule Forest, the Woodland Stable, go up the road, there's a small corruption spot there. Drop down, and you're going to basically start heading northeast. It's really hard to orient yourself, so open your map and then start heading that way. Or you can just head down those stairs, because that's the way we're going to be going. I don't take the stairs, but they're right there. And this is the path we're going. Follow the pose. We're going, see that light thing in the distance? That's the way we're going. So throw your light bulbs and keep moving. About halfway there, you run into a vehicle place where you can make a car. You're going to want to do that because there's a lot of corruption, and you're either going to have to walk through it or you're going to have to drive through it. Drive through the Korok Forest. I get a little lost here. There's no map, but the best thing to do, in my opinion, is go over like this way where you're out of the trees, so that way you can orient yourself. So you can be like, okay, where's the nearest light route? That's where I need to go. For me, I climbed up onto this. Because why not, you know, free weapon. And I looked around and I was like, where is the... Oh, there it is. So I started driving there, and some of these nasty hands... By the way, gotta fight these for part of the boss fight. These things suck. These are the worst enemies in the game. I hate these things. You can't run them over, so go around them because they'll destroy your car. Work your way up to this light thing and activate it. Clear any corruption you got on. This is like the weakest light route. Barely anything is revealed, but that's okay. This is where we need to be. From here, you should see a path, pretty long path that leads to what looks like a stone structure, and it is, and that's where we're heading next. Again, there's going to be some corruption in the way. Honestly, best bet is to just kind of, if you need to tank a couple shots, do that and just go through. Climb up. Once you're up top, float over. Make sure you get the light route first, obviously, but then we're coming back to this. Ascend right here. This will get you up to the Korok Village. There is a shrine here as well, so make sure you get it. And make sure you go inside, too. That's how it becomes a place you can fast travel to. And then right here is where you need to go next. Now, before you drop down this hole, that's where the boss fight is. Time to start making any anti-gloom food you got. I'll be real, I don't have a good strategy for this fight. I don't know what to do against these hands. I think you're better off if you have all the temple guys, but I've only got the Goron. So what I do is tank and spank, because that's all I can really think to do. I attached a frost thing to my shield so I could freeze the enemies, and then I just swung for the fences and just kept fighting them until they died. When my hearts got low, I used more recovery gloom stuff, and that's all I did. And I used my best stuff and attached it to my weapons. It's the only way. I straight up tank, spank, heal. That's all I did. If anybody's got a better strategy, leave a comment down below for people. This, obviously everyone wants the freaking Master Sword, because here's the thing. The next part is fighting, well, I'm not going to spoil it. It's a one-on-one fight, and it's not nearly as hard, but you're still going to need some equipment. So make sure, if you use everything here, you're just going to die. So be ready for that as well. And how I beat him, I dodge and flurry blowed him. Next, head back up, and this time we're going to climb the Deco tree. What's up, old man? And then go to the stump there, and you can chat with him, and he will locate where the Master Sword currently is. Go to the nearest sky tower, launch up, and if you have the gliding set, or the wingsuit, this is actually pretty easy. I've only got the face mask and the chest, but once I find the legs, I'll do the whole set for you guys. But this is really useful. If not, you will need to do the temple, the Snowfall Temple. That's not called Snowfall. The Snow Temple in the Hebra Mountains, because that gives you the Rito Kid, and he will give you an air boost. Otherwise, you're going to need some stamina potions, and you're going to need to float the right way. There's a lot of ways to do it. It's just best with the wingsuit. Then you can land on the head of the dragon, rest yourself up, make sure you got your 2 bars of stamina, and then finally you can pull out the Master Sword. And yes, you can fuse stuff to the Master Sword. But that's it. There you go. That will do it for me. If you liked what you saw and got what you needed, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Later, Gators.